Welcome, and this is Breaking Down the Barriers, and we are your hosts, Terry Russell and Miss Beverly Reeves.
Today's guest is Miss Sheila Henry, the principal of LBJ Early College High School. Thank you, Miss Henry, for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm excited.
So today we're going to be talking about the great program that you have at LBJ, the Early College High School. I understand that Austin Community College is our higher ed partner in the early college program. And we currently have this program at LBJ and Reagan High Schools. And I just wanted to start out with asking you to explain exactly what is the Early College High School program.
So the Early College High School program for LBJ Early College High School is an opportunity for our students to earn up to an associate's degree while in high school, running a side-by-side schedule with their high school courses and our college courses that are aligned so that they can earn their degrees prior to leaving high school. So our targeted audience is our obviously every student on our campus, because we're a whole school, early college, high school. So everyone is eligible to be a part of.
Okay, including freshmen. So you start your freshman year?
Including our freshmen.
Okay.
We test our freshmen end of eighth grade year and qualify them for the program, and they start their first classes in the fall.
So can you tell us exactly when the program began?
The program began the 2011 school year.
So 4 years ago.
4 years ago. This
Wow.
is our first class.
So you're first graduating class this year.
Absolutely.
And
We're
so
excited about that.
I understand we just had a ceremony not too long ago for graduates.
We did. We had a ceremony on May 14th at the Frank Irwin Center. We graduated 11 of our students there, and we have about 5 more who will complete in August with their associates. So we had 11 walk across the stage on May 14th.
That's amazing. So tell us, what do students get out of the program besides the associate's degree?
Well, I tell you, they get the whole college experience because their classes are held on the ACC Highland campus. So they're going to school with adults and other students that are also enrolled at ACC. The benefit for them is all of it is free to their families. The cost is totally free. The courses, the textbooks, the transportation over there, all of it is free for all of our students. And I would say it is an upward cost of about $17,000 to families who take full advantage, and kids are graduating with an associate's up to 60 hours.
Wow, that's a great cost saving with as expensive as college is these days.
Absolutely.
So having this really good program at LBJ, how has that impacted the LBJ campus as a whole?
I tell you, we pride ourselves on being a college-going campus and the college-going culture. The other students on the campus have really gotten interested, even more interested in being a part of the program, because there is a assessment that they have to pass before they enroll in their first course. It's the Texas Success Initiative. We call it the TSI test. They must take and pass that reading and writing portion of the test prior to being scheduled into their first class. So that's really the only one criteria that will keep them out of a college course. So once they take and pass that, then we enroll them in their first courses on campus. The other kids, especially after the graduation and all the hoopla and highlights that the graduates have been given over the last few weeks, other kids are now coming forth and asking the question, how can I be a part of that? What can I do to be a part of this program? What do I need to do? And we've been testing kids for the past 4 years, so we've had a pretty good success rate with the number of students currently enrolled in the program as well.
Good. Do you find that the students being enrolled in college classes has positively impacted their grades and performance in the high school classes that they're taking?
You know, I think so, because the level of rigor is definitely increased. As a matter of fact, our valedictorian is also a graduate of Early College High School. She received her associate's degree also on May 14th. So it can be done. You know, the workload is heavy. You have to definitely have some systems in place. Organization management skills are huge for our kiddos. So we want to make sure that we have all of those in place for them. And then there are those wraparound services that the campus can also provide to them, so to make sure that they don't fall through the cracks and that we are fully supporting them at all times.
So are there certain associate degree programs that they can work on, or is it just the basic prerequisite classes that the students take?
It is definitely the basic prerequisite. They can earn an Associates of Arts or Associates of Science degree, depending on their pathways and their desires at the next level. So those are one or two that they would move forward with.
So you said earlier that you had about 11 students graduate this year. How many students in all approximately are in the Early College High School program at LBJ?
We probably have about 125 students that are part of the program right now.
And so are they, the demographics, are they mostly African American? Are they Hispanic? Do we know? Is it a good mix?
It's probably a good mix. I would say it probably is about 50-50 at this point.
And is there any recruitment going on, or is it basically the students seeing all the pomp and circumstance from the graduation, and now they're approaching us saying, you know what, we really want to see what it is to get into this program?
No, actually we do go out and recruit. We do presentations at all of our middle schools, not just our feeder middle schools, because kids come from all over. They can transfer into LBJ Early College High School just to take advantage of that coursework within the early college program. So we do presentations at all of the middle schools. We go out, we take our students with us. They actually are part of the presentation, and we recruit that way.
Okay, so I understand that we have another high school going online in the fall. Travis is going to be adding the Early College High School program. So it sounds like the program has been such a success that we're trying to give more students the opportunity to participate.
Absolutely.
And so I assume that all of the Early College High School principals kind of work together to help build the success of the programs.
Absolutely. Ms. Garza and I have definitely been working together over the past 4 years, and now we're bringing on Travis, so the three of us will be working together to make sure that the students are successful and the program is successful on our campus. And I do believe that Travis' model will be slightly different from ours. I'm not sure of the absolute details of that, but instead of whole school, I think they're going to use a different model at that campus, which would be great for kids. Any model is great when you can give kids an opportunity to earn college credits.
I wish we had had that when I was going through high school.
You and me both.
Yeah, like my parents probably would have loved to have gotten some free college credits.
And not only that, to start at a college or university, you know, at the junior level, I mean, that in itself is a huge savings to families just to get that done. And
so I can imagine that some students whose families really don't have the means to pay for college really take advantage of this, because now they know their children can get an associate's degree for free.
Absolutely.
Books and tuition and transportation. I mean, that's incredible.
It is.
So
it is.
That's good to
it is
hear.
an opportunity of a lifetime, and I tell kids and their families, don't miss out on this, because this is the best thing that ever happened to education, and it really is.
And so, are there programs or support people in place to help the students transition from achieving their associate's degree to the transfer to a four-year college or university?
Yes, there are. We have a leadership team on our campus, this Early College High School leadership team, and it consists of not only my staff, but staff from ACC, our college and career Project Advanced personnel. So just helping the kids get through the application process at the next level, completing their financial aid, just applying for different scholarships that pertain specifically to them in their field of study. They've been able to get all of that done, and all of our graduates have already committed to a college or university. They already know what their passions are, and they know the area of study that they're going to pursue. So they're going directly into their major, not having to go to college as a freshman and try and figure out what I'm going to do at the end of my 4 or 5 years. So they're already there.
That's excellent.
That is awesome.
So I understand that there are additional programs available at LBJ. Could you tell us about those?
Well, we also, for career purposes, we also have our college and career programs, our pathways for our students to take advantage of. And as a matter of fact, 2 of our graduates that have already graduated once on May 14th will also graduate tonight from the Fire Academy as well, and then next Friday from high school. So it is, we have the Fire Academy. We're graduating 13 students this year. Wow. That's the highest number of graduates we've had since I've been at the high school. We also have our Teachers Academy. We have our students enrolled there double blocked, and they've had the opportunity this year to serve our feeder elementary schools. They did a lot of work over at Barbara Jordan, Early College Prep, and also Adobe Pre-K. Wow. They're currently in there. And we have our health science unit. We've also partnered with Dell's Children Hospital, and this year our kids will be doing their practical hands-on, where they actually are working on the mannequins and, doing different areas that they're interested in. And they also get an opportunity to go over to Dell's Children once a month to kind of look at the career fields there and talk to the specialists and personnel there about interest. And we're looking to actually get some job shadowing and some internships this summer for some of our kiddos. And I know that we're having a conversation now about the teaching hospital to maybe get some space over there for practical hands-on for our students from LBJ Early College High School. So we got a lot of things going on right now, and we're on Saturdays, we're serving our community through our business information management, our computer technology. We're offering those free courses to anybody that wants to come out on Saturdays between 9 and 1 o'clock. We have our teacher there who's also doubles as our department chair for our career and technology. So he's there actually offering assistance to families and students on Saturdays to kind of help them morph into whatever they want to do in terms of technology and access.
What's the name of that program again?
It's our business information technology.
How long has that been in existence?
That's been there before I even arrived there. Actually, it was always one of our pathways for the campus.
Oh, that is
That's
awesome.
one of our 5. So we're really getting a lot of work done there. Believe it or not, they are really working. The kids are very responsive, and the teachers are responding to the needs of the kids and the community now, because they too wanted to be a part of that process. So we invite them in, and we open our doors on Saturdays for that.
Now, I know you're overjoyed at the fact that your students are actually clamoring to participate now that they see these 13 students who are about to embark on their full career.
Absolutely.
And they've saved how much money?
Up to $17,000.
I think that's a benefit to our parents. So again, how does it feel? Have you communicated with your students about how it feels for them to be able to know that they've already had a degree? They've already graduated one part of their career.
Absolutely. At every opportunity, as a matter of fact. We had the Commission of Education over yesterday having a conversation with our kiddos. We've had the stole ceremony for them after graduation. TEA was in our building, the research firm for them, and they met with our kiddos too. I mean, just the It's just huge for our campus. We have photos of all of them that will go on our walls. As soon as you walk in our doors, you will see all of our kiddos with their dual diplomas hand in hand when you walk in the door. So just the excitement and them being asked to participate in so many things lately, it's just been overwhelming for me and them, I think, and we're really, really, really taking full advantage of the success, because this is the first time for us, and this is our first graduation class from Early College High School, so it's huge for our campus. This is definitely a first for us.
I remember when the program initiated and you all came over to Garcia, where I was working at that particular time.
Yes.
And you all were testing the children and how excited they were, but it did take some prompting to get them to understand the logic behind saving that money.
Yeah, because with kids, they only see tomorrow. They're not looking down the road at the future. The adults are looking at the cost savings factor, but kids are only looking to the next day or the next week or the next month. So just trying to get them excited about that. And we actually, I believe we started with 6 or 8 students in this program, and just think about that, and to graduate 11 with another 5 in the hopper for August, it's pretty huge. You know, we practically almost doubled what we started with. So that meant that these kids didn't actually start at the 9th grade. They could possibly have started at the 10th grade or the 11th grade level, and have been able to obtain that associate's degree and get up to those 60 credit hours.
That is absolutely awesome. I know that that is a benefit to the community. And have you had any feedback from the community about what is going on at LBJ?
Oh, yes. We've had community members step up. They've created all of the large posters that you may have seen on our campus or anywhere else around town, you know, just to highlight the successes of our kids. And they have really gotten involved, stepped up, and want to be a part of the whole marketing plan and tools that we're going to use moving forward with our kiddos, just to get everybody excited about it. And I know with anything new, sometimes people are skeptical about different things that are coming to schools and programs, and sometimes why here, why there. But I'm going to say it again, it's the best thing that could have ever happened for our campus to have actually been a part of Early College High School.
And I know that in prior years there were so many misconceptions about LBJ. Has the Early College High School program helped turn around some of those misconceptions, other than you being there?
I think so. I hear it so often, you know, even from my first day on the campus, you know, why did you choose here? Well, and my answer is, why not here? Here is just like anywhere else that I've ever been in my lifetime. These are kids. We have to respond to the needs of our kids, and we have to get others to understand the work that we have to get done on school campuses. Yes, all the negative things are out there, and sometimes people, it is for a lack of understanding or the gap, the years that you have not been on the campus, that you do not see the transformation that has taken place on the campus. So I invite people to come in, look, see, listen for yourselves. It is not the school that you knew it to be in the prior years. It is something different totally. The culture there is bar none now. We just received our level 1 certification for culture and being responsive to the needs of our kids from the Marzano Institute in Colorado. So we're getting it done.
Explain what the level 1 means.
Level 1 means that we have created a culture on our campus of being responsive to the needs of not only our students, but our teachers, our community, you know, just being respectful and responsive to the needs of all of our stakeholders that walk through our doors, and being able to answer those tough questions, to provide those wraparound services to our kiddos and to our families that really need it, and just to make our environment safe and orderly. That's a part of being level 1 certified through the Marzano Lab.
That is an accomplishment that I'm sure people were very, very skeptical about for LBJ.
Absolutely.
I think that people have given LBJ a stigma, and my child actually graduated from LBJ, and I have never seen that negative stigma for that campus. So I'm glad that you are there. So what other messages would you like to send out about what has been going on at your school and all of the great work that you all are producing?
You know, for me, just inviting people to just come in and see it for themselves. We celebrate a lot on our campus. We celebrate small milestones. We celebrate large milestones. We celebrate our teachers. We celebrate our students. We celebrate our families. You know, any way that we can be inclusive of all of our stakeholders, then we're there. You know, any small thing to any large thing, we're having a celebration about it. As small as 3 credit hours from early college, high school. And I know sometimes I get pushback from families about AP courses. AP courses are awesome, but we have college courses. You are going to earn your 3 credits when you pass your course. It is not pass your AP course, then pass your AP test, and then you can earn your college credit. It is totally different from that. And sometimes we don't see, you know, how that is so different sometimes. And we offer those higher level courses as well on our campus. But at the end of the day, if kids want to take advantage of college, then that's the direction I am going to steer them in every time.
I think
Get it while you can, while it's free, and available to you and your family. So, you know, we want to do the best of both. You know, whatever the desires are, we want to be able to meet the needs and respond to our kids. So it's what they need and what they want is what we're going to do.
I would have been so happy if that had been there when Tremaine was there. It would have saved me like $40,000.
Yeah, I would have wanted to be in the class myself if I were there. You know, just having this opportunity is, you know, sure kids can go and take an early college start course in 11th and 12th grade, but to start your 9th grade year, this is like
magnificent.
Yeah, it is. It's just huge. It is.
So,
huge.
What if a student or parents have questions about getting their student involved in the early college high school program? Where would they need to go?
Well, I would suggest that they just call the school. I have 2 contact people there that they can have a conversation with, and that's my academic director, Mr. Bradley Clark, and my assistant principal, Mrs. Christina Alvarez Ortiz.
Okay.
They will be the 2 that will kind of take charge of the program moving forward and making sure that we have everything in place that we need for our kiddos.
And so you don't have to start in 9th grade. You can come in at any
grade
time.
level. Once you pass your TSI test, that Texas Success Initiative test, you're ready to go. Now, we do have some kiddos that actually pass the test that do not want to take advantage of the college courses. So what that means for them is that they will graduate college and career ready. They will be accepted into any college or university without having to take remedial courses or coursework that will lead up to their main classes. So it still has its advantages whether or not the kids want to take the classes or not.
And how many students do you have that are actually graduating from LBJ as a whole next week?
Oh my God, we have 160 of them.
Oh, wow.
And we have about 37 of them who have up to 60 college credit hours.
So when they go to college, those hours go with them?
Absolutely. If they go to any public college or university in the state of Texas, all of their hours transfer. If they're going to a private school, they will have to call to check, have transcripts sent to make sure of which classes they're going to accept. And if they're going outside of the state, then they also will have to have a transcript review on the courses that they took. And what we found is they are taking all of their basic courses, their English, their histories, their sciences, and their maths that they have taken to move forward.
So those courses are actually given at LBJ?
They're actually, they're taking them on the campus of ACC.
Okay, okay.
So you can take you can take the courses and not be actually in the early college high school program.
No, well, we're whole school early college high school, so everybody is in early college high school.
Got it.
You can take advantage of the coursework once you pass the assessment. That's totally up to the families to do that, and of course we encourage every family to take advantage of that. But we have 1 or 2 students that will just want to continue down the the normal path and then just go off to a college or university at the end of their senior year.
Okay.
So how do you encourage the community to help you continue to move LBJ in this positive direction?
I would like to encourage and invite the community to be a part of our Campus Advisory Council Committee. That's where we make decisions for our school, we make decisions for our students, for our teachers. I would love to invite them to come and be a part of that process so that they have a voice on our campus and their voices are heard.
Do we still have any type of mentoring programs or anything like that that'll help assist the students while they're going through?
Oh, absolutely, yes. We have a family resource center on our campus.
Okay.
We have a social service facilitator, plus we have additional staff that works with our family resource center. So we have several wraparound services that will assist our kids, both social and emotionally, as well as academically.
Because I know that this is probably daunting for some children. And for them to be able to make it to the end of the year, I'm sure they utilized those services greatly this year.
Absolutely, and we have been intentional about those supports for our students because you have to have that. If you remember, we're looking at 13 to 18-year-olds now taking college classes in high school. So you have to have those wraparound services to support them, because they will struggle, but what we don't want to happen to them is that they fall through the cracks.
Right.
And they never want to step up and take advantage of that opportunity again.
Right.
This is just an accomplishment for AISD as a whole, and the fact that we're starting a third branch. Do you think that this program will be able to be implemented at other schools after you three continue to show how awesome it is?
I am sure this program is going to be replicated throughout Austin Independent School District, so I'm sure.
This has been Breaking Down the Barriers, and I've been your host, Beverly Reeves. Join us the first and third Monday of each month on KZI-FM 88.7 or KZIFM.org, and on AISD.TV blog, and Channel 22 every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. and Sundays at 10:30 a.m. You can contact us at 512-414-0052. Follow us on Twitter at AISD_BDB, or like us on Facebook.